Hello and welcome. My name is Gita and this is Disney Dreamlight Valley.
To the most
Today I'm going to be working on my Star Path and my Dream Snap for this week. There's an area that I already have done that I probably will just submit for this Dream Snap. But we'll see if maybe I feel inspired. I definitely need to do a lot. I still haven't unlocked Pocahontas either. Been so focused on Pokopia. Hi, darling. Welcome in. Hi, Zach. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Let me tell Discord I'm here. All right. There we go. First things first, why is my game acting glitchy? Hopefully that was just temporary. I'm still struggling with the controls on like switching between two games. But I think I'm somewhat adjusting, which is good. I'm not used to playing multiple games at once. My brain usually just like hyper focuses on one and doesn't want to do anything else. So I have to like limit myself. Alright, let me check my other shops. No duel today. National Gardening Day. That's awesome, Zach. Hi, Trevor. Hi, Dirty Dots, I think, right? Hi, Trey. It's eerily quiet. Can you guys not hear the game? I mean, the game's not like playing music. I do wish I could play music on this side. Do I have an idea I'm gonna go with? Kind of. Is it still here? No. Okay. What did I track on the map? I didn't mean to track anything. There is an area that I set up a while back that I think I just might submit again because it did pretty well. And I think it's on theme. Was that just like a bug? My remote is okay. It was temporarily disconnecting. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in. Hi, take a moment. Feeling pretty good today. How are you? I'm definitely tired. Hi, Allie. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Dirty Dots, for the confirmation. Okay. It was buggy for a second while my pumpkins were popping in. Can hear the game just where you started. When you started it was quiet. No game music though. I turned the volume up on the game, so hopefully that helps. Let me know if it's too loud.
Hey, could you help me?
I always have to check the invisible stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get anything new until I unlock Pocahontas. Yeah, I can't play other music on here, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would be. Is it your Encanto build? Yeah, that Encanto like river spring setup. And I could do like a similar shot where I'm just like posing, or I could try to dress up like the grandmother and grab Mirabelle and pose with her and put the butterflies back up. Okay, yeah. It is like slow building music in some areas, and it was just like not playing the music at all. All you could hear were like the click clacks of my shoes. How are your weekends? How are you guys doing today? Happy Tuesday. What was the theme name again? Marvels of nature. Dress and decorate to celebrate the endless wonders of nature. Let the wind guide you like Pocahontas and create a lush bayou scene like Tiana's, or embrace Elsa's Wonderland. Do you guys think that like voters are gonna want to see either like an Elsa shot, a Tiana shot, or a Pocahontas shot, or just like nature will work? I forgot I meant to buy this too. Oh, there's an egg's nest because of the birds and stuff. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I wonder why that was showing it to you guys here. Let's see. Give me just like 1 second. Because I don't want to leave you guys on a dark screen. But TikTok, it didn't like have that issue. Let's do. I really don't have any good screenshots, huh? Other than I think other people's like dream snaps. Sorry it's so quiet. 1 second. I forgot there were... Edit. No, why didn't that remove it? Okay. Here we go. This was a pretty shot from one of the Dream Snaps recently. And you guys can look at that for just a second. Just looking. Alright, doesn't look like there would have been anything, at least on that first screen. So I won't have to delete this live. Hi, Essence. I'm doing pretty good today. How are you? Happy Tuesday. You went icy. I love that. Nature. I don't even know a Nate. You're funny, Trey. All right. Nope, 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 nope. I was not trying to do that.
Got some time for your old pal, Tramp?
I'm not sure. Is that house gonna be too big for right here? It didn't look super big, lady. I know it's gonna like move you, but I still don't want to do that. Alright, house. All the way down. You're good. Finally made it back from... Oh, I love that. Oh, this is bigger than I thought it would be. And I pressed the wrong button. I don't think I ever pulled out that cruise ship. Can it not go over here? Okay. Again, not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Alright, Magnemite mode. Let me fly around it. This is pretty. I'm trying to think. I feel like... Aside from the lights, this feels like it would be like older. But the lights, first off, are very glowy. Oh, I like how the tiles are kind of like bird feathers. That's a very cute detail. Oh yeah, and I need to see the other things that came with it. So just like extra birds. Oh, but they can't be placed over water. That's still cute. And I kind of like them only being in one spot because birds do that. Like they all just kind of like gather together so that they can protect each other. Alright, and then it was a wallpaper and a floor.
Down here.
Oh, it's one of those where they just like went ahead and applied it. Are those separate or part of the wallpaper? They're separate. Nice. They remind me of the ones from Mulan. That's a cute floor. I don't know if I would pair these together. I feel like this wallpaper would match like let's see, definitely something like brown. Like pull out the brown on the arches. Because we have blue, but it's not gonna like blend as well. That's cute. This is kind of what it feels like it should be. And then there were outfits. This is cute. I did not expect that to take my hair off. Oh, I should try on the other one. I like that. Very, very cute. All right, so if I did it here, I don't know, like it feels so different from what like everybody else seems to be doing that I worry about people that go for the easier votes. It would help if Nintendo didn't make their back button different from everybody else. All right. Oh, I just love this setting. I mean, that's cute. Well, I wouldn't wear the wings. Is that just attached to my skin on my back? Oh goodness, no, that is... No. No, I'm on the... Okay. This remote is so much more sensitive. Side note today is Piper's got you day. Oh, 7 years. That's amazing. Happy got you day. That's so special. I believe my girls are around 12 now. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything I would put on my back. This cape always bothers me that it's partially gold and partially silver. Like, I wish they had just gone full on one color. I could do the Giselle hair. Maybe. Yeah, that doesn't clash. And then let's layer this back on. I love that the Hope necklace from Wish Blossom kind of counts as like a scarf. So you can like double layer the necklaces. Alright. I think this time I'll switch the pose. Because last time I almost went with this one. And then I just need to remove a couple of those, or just the one, and put out the Vizier's table, that alchemy table. Perfect. Actually, that's a tad too close. I'm gonna bump it 2 squares. Oh my god. Alright, it's good I'm not wearing makeup today because apparently the pollen in the air is bothering my eyes. As soon as my AC cut on, my eyes were like, oh, super itchy. And for anybody wondering, I do not use eye drops because I'm just like, I'm always that person that has that reaction to like whatever, where they're like, very few people will have a reaction, and it's like, it's always me. And I'm not gonna risk my eyesight for anything. So I just suffer with itchy eyes instead. And I saw a video recently talking about how ADS people are more likely to have those side effects and reactions, and I felt very validated. Like, yes, I've always known. That's a pretty light. But I need to do this one. I don't care for how on the side it is, though. Like, I don't like how shaded her face is. So, I'm gonna go back into selfie mode so I can turn my body more towards the sunlight and then go back into full body. And I'll just turn the photo more like this. Mm. Let me turn the beat off. I still don't know if this is going to be my shot. But I love how the sparkle is getting caught by the sun. I feel like I should try to do the abuela shot. Was this? No. Alright, so for Abuela, she's like in like pinkish and red colors. So I'd put this on. And then I think I was wearing the new sweater from the last Star Path. This one. Because we were going to be turned around. And then like a simple hairstyle. But she had like a lower bun. Do we have a low bun? I mean, this could kind of work. Let's see. I think this is the one I was going with. And then I think I saw a bracelet on. Yeah.
I'd like to see you for a moment, if you don't mind.
I think Casita is still in that build actually. And there's Mirabelle, cool. I thought about expanding on this build.
Hey there! It's so good to see you.
Follow me. Not her laughing. Just kidding. Alright. Ooh, I should delete this before I forget it's here. Alright, Mirabelle. me get our pathway. And then you're gonna have to come all the way in. Let's go, let's go. And then close this back up. And then add this rug back. All right, now the hug pose was, I think, the skunk, right? All right, so if I want to be hugging Mirabelle, you need to be on that side. Let me add the butterflies back and delete the fireflies. I try to like look at the number and then like make sure that it's showing me the next number that it would be, and that helps. 105, so this would be 106, 107, 108. 109, 110, 111. Dang, I own a lot of fireflies. This is the petals, right? Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to use only these orange butterflies. And I'm going to try to put a few by us. And then have them leading back to the waterfall. Yes, I think so. Hi, Stacy. Definitely hugs back. I'm doing pretty good today. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Alright, so the question is, how do I get Mirabelle to do what I want? Alright, turn around. There we go. Now, let me, nope, don't move. Actually, I think you need to be slightly more in front of me. There we go. And then I don't think that's gonna be the pose. Do we think people would even know what I'm going for? That was my issue last time. Um, what about the goose?
Going my way, friend?
Turn back around. Yeah, Stacy, I don't know. I don't feel like I feel like doing what the prompt is saying fully. Oh, I forgot these geese have a different pose. Goodbye, Abigail.
You've got some pull in this place, don't you?
That's not quite what I was going for. How about you face this way? Okay, thank you. And then I'll face like this way. Oh, right, okay. Who's singing? Lady? Okay.
I'd like to see you for a moment, if you don't mind.
Vignette down. Brightness up. I don't think I'm quite making it look like we're hugging, do I? I don't know. I'm just gonna save it just in case. Just feels so bleh. It feels like a repeat. That is not gonna work. Any suggestions on a critter? Yeah, I have 111 fireflies. Okay, so the geese aren't gonna work, the skunks aren't gonna work. We hold like the turtles and Pua.
Do you have a moment?
That's different though. Maybe one of the cats?
I'd like to see you for a moment, if you don't mind.
Lady's voice bothers me a little bit. All right. Oh. Let's go back to morning. Want it slightly blurry in the back. Vignette down. Brightness up. Light bloom up. Color temperature. Warm. It just got foggy. Don't like that lady. Don't like that lady sounds so old and frail. You think so? I've never thought of that. Thought of it like that. But I could see that. I don't think I should submit any of these. I think I should scrap this idea. Don't listen to any of the audio anymore. That's very fair. Sorry, I forgot lady was like the name, and I was like, I thought you were talking about the word lady. And I was like, I don't think so. But yeah, you're right, she does. The dog lady in our game does sound like older. Alright, so if I don't do one of these. I really don't feel like they would get the votes. I don't have like a New Orleans setup already. In my opinion, I don't really have a good frosted area. Hmm. Let me keep thinking on it. I feel like I want to like visit somebody to see these in their game before I get them. My favorite are the Well Skin and Goofy Stall. Because I feel like these would work well in like a Tinkerbell kind of area. Miss Lady Ma'am. And I could resubmit my fairy shop, but I don't feel like people would vote for that because we just had that theme. The wells and stalls are so good. They do look really good. They look really pretty. What do I have pinned? I did want to see this. I'm still gonna hold off on that. Alright, thank you, Mirabelle. Let's say goodbye.
Hi. Okay.
Thanks for your help. Someone... Oh, yeah, you can't resubmit from your collections, but if you still have that area set up, you can just take another shot there. Which, I forget who did it, but whoever took a shot inside that giant trunk that we walk through in this area, super, super smart. The shot that was in here, so, so smart for making yourself look tiny. But yeah, I still have my Dream Snap set up here. So I could take it again. Anyone else notice Pocahontas as a... She has a model strut, totally runway ready. That's awesome. She's always been so graceful. She was like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of princesses, Disney's princesses, they tried to make quirky by like making them clumsy or like whatever. Pocahontas is not that. She is very graceful. I love that he just jumps on his tail. That's so cute. Come over here. Let's see the special effect. That's cute. I could go like, instead of just like winter. Let's see. Is it still newest? Okay, this is what we got this year. We could dress up as Anna. Hold on, let me put back on my face. Hats off. Wait a second. I don't know. I feel like some of the stuff is like right on the tip of being cottagecore, but then something just like throws it off. I could do like a Giselle shot. Did I save that? I do think the special effect is really cool. I just think people are over winter. Think. Where would I have an area that I need more floating islands. That's what I've decided. Hi Ashley, welcome in. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Alright. Goodbye to this build. Oh, they moved everything on the right? When did they do that? Okay. It's the same buttons, but like... Now I'm gonna have to tell people to look on the right hand side of their screen. I need to drink more of my caffeine. I just cracked it open and had like one sip before stream. Hopefully that'll help with my yawning. Although I really should have just slept longer. Alright. So if I do a shot with this. I don't know, my gut is really saying I shouldn't. And that I just need to get Pocahontas and do a shot with Pocahontas. I feel a little bit better getting her after what you guys have said her storyline is like. Next week will be very interesting to vote on for sure. Or like the what people submit next week and then voting the following week. Hi, Jazz. Welcome in. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Next week is very Giselle coded. It's also kind of like Aurora coded. I need to water those fires. Dang, there's a lot more fire up here that spawns than I realized. I probably just need to clear up more space up at front if I want it all to like go up there. Dresses. Aurora's got like that plain hair. And it's a little bit more golden. Not like that though. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I keep yawning. Let me go take my quick stretch break and that should get my blood like going back to my brain again. I'll leave you guys here though on what I might submit. I don't know. I don't like that I'm struggling so much. Alright, I will be right back. You're gonna see Say Your Forgotten Area Would Be Beautiful Snap. Aww. Thank you, thank you. I almost submitted this one a while back too. Wouldn't be a bad time to do so. Alright, be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. Not the cutest music. I wish we could, like... I don't know, I've always wished that the radios would, like,
And that's okay.
extend further. Alright, I don't think this is quite the, like, angle. Gonna get a little bit closer. What if I dressed as Philip? Make sure this is still newest. Alright. Those printed leggings are so cute. Alright, I know I like kind of dressed as him recently. Oh, wait. Switch to a guy first. There we go. Now, unwaltify myself. Take that off. And add that back. Although Philip is kind of like clean cut. But we're not going to see their face the way that I'm going to have them, so I'm going to make him look how I prefer. Oh. Not the opacity not working. Hat off. Is there a helmet? That was it. This was what I had him wearing, I think. Or was it this? Million radios all over your valley. They aren't the cutest, but you love the music. I didn't want to put a million around, but I did want the music everywhere. Alright. That. Okay, and different pants. Just had to see. I feel like I don't know what would go with this. I'm just gonna look up Prince Philip. Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so he has more of that like other hat on. And then it's just like black pants. Are there any plain ones that are a little bit tighter without a line? Okay, there we go. And then here's that hat. Cool. I think this is basically it. Let me see if there's any better boots. But these look pretty similar. Yeah, I don't want the gold line on those. That could work. I love when the heels are on the girls' shoes. But they throw it off for the guys. Alright. Is Aurora... Oh, she's at
Being
home.
brave doesn't mean looking for trouble.
You're playing for 4 years on mute and not knowing about the music playing on the radios? That's funny. They don't automatically play music. You have to cut them on. And then you've got like 6 stations to choose between, I think.
You're just who I was thinking of.
In this image of them talking, she's in her blue. But in the forest, she's in this. So she can stay in this because this is before the castle. I know you, that gleam in your eyes. It's probably fine with just me and her, right? Like, I probably don't need to bring a horse in. That might take up a little bit too much room. Actually, come walk this way a little bit. Thank you. Perfect. You can see his face more than I thought. So let me take his facial hair back off. I'm gonna take the hat off. Let me change his hair color. Go back to wardrobe. Hair color. It's more, hers is like gold and his is like a brown. Yeah. He does not have freckles. Which I was doing that to make Walt look older. He has more like kind of thick but like pretty arched eyebrows. Yeah, I think that's the closest. Yeah. They drew him very pretty. Pretty boy. It's completely changing the eyebrows. His hair is a different style. Actually, that's pretty close. That's pretty close to, but it's too modern. Alright. Oh, he's cute. Alright, Aurora. I'm going to need you to scooch here and then look this way, but that's it. And I'm going to stand right behind you. And we're going to get the Oswald car. Put it like right here, I think. Oh, that's too close. Too far. I'm gonna turn it this way so the smoke is not in the photo. One, two.
I can tell we're gonna be very good friends.
No! Anya! Anna! Made me call you the wrong name. No! Come on, Aurora. Right there. There you go, sweet. Perfect. You're looking so cute. Let's drop this vignette. Brightness up. I'm gonna do the saturation up one click and then add a pink tint. But not that strong. Oh my god. Villagers off. Speech bubbles off. Companions and critters. Why does her neck look like it's cut off? Why is there a line in her neck and I can see her hair? Oh my god. What did they do to you, Aurora? Why didn't you guys give her a torso? Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. I guess we're not gonna have you look that drastically away. Okay, but we need our character to still look at her. And like this little corner is too empty. What I like to do is just randomly grab and drop. Come on, you can fit. There we go. Dang, I want those birds. I mean, it's not that difficult to get Aurora back over here. That's not a huge deal. Need a little bit more. Let's see. Maybe one of these, like right here. I can buy more of those birds from Scrooge, right? I think I asked you that on the last stream and you guys said yes. Right here. And then right there. Dang. There we go. And I'm gonna do maybe like a couple of these. Dang. I should have known when it was already a tight squeeze. There we go. Another one. Literally just like wherever they will fit. I can't tell if that's yellow. Okay. Yes, we can. Yay. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Aurora. Let's go. I kind of like having them together. It's cute. Oh, I'm missing tags. Thank you for noticing that.
Have you a moment, my friend?
So I need to put some foliage from furniture and something elegant from furniture. That shouldn't be hard. I think there's a lot of room behind her house. I kind of like that tags mattered for a while because it taught us how to like sneak them in without them needing to show.
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear.
I know why Bernie's Lee, you don't have to remind me.
Now, this is my
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Furniture. Yes. Yes. Okay. We went right on past Easter without them bringing these like items back in the main part, I think, right?
Ah, the sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Have you guys done your triple checks? Have you voted? Have you made premium shop purchases? Have you submitted? I believe I voted. No. I have not. Let me do that really fast. I wish they didn't do the filter on it. I will give it to her though, because she tried more than that person. I'm not sure. I don't think these are on theme. That will do. You've done nothing. Oh no. You saw somebody the other day do hers and she missed it once. She had all her photo settings set. She had to redo it. Oh, yeah, that was happening to me last week too, where I was like, why isn't this letting me submit? Oh, I didn't place this one art tag or whatever. Alright, I'm backing out. It gave me a bad batch. No offense if it was yours. I just really want to give it to people that tried. What are you trying to be, big or small? Like, it looks like you're trying to be small, but then you've got something that is supposed to make you look big. I'll give it, you tried. Okay, here we go. Got a lot of housework done. That's awesome, Stacy. Sorry, darling. I don't know how I misread that. That's awesome, darling. I know you've been working hard on that. I'm impressed that you're able to just like, oh, I know it's been about an hour. It's time to do more laundry. That is not how my brain works. Only get nice ones, non-selfies when you vote later on. That's fair. Like, not for the first ones that are giving you moonstones. Both of these people have been playing for at least a year. Because these are Alice things. I think I like the one on the right just a little bit more. Whoa. Talk about instantly making me motion sick. I like it though. She tried something different. She caught my attention. She'll get my vote. I can see where she tried. Oh, I'm out of skips. This, I can tell it's cute. I don't care for the filter. Um, but I can tell she definitely tried to do the theme. I feel like both of these are Switch users because they do have premium shop items, so they can't be Apple Arcade. But they're a little bit grainy. If you're watching this and you've never heard me say it before, if you play on the Switch, whenever you go to take your photo and submit it, take it from your dock because your dock can allow your resolution to be better. If you're just taking it from the Switch screen, you're not going to get as high resolution as you could, and you might not see the difference, but voters will. I'm gonna give it to this person because I can see through the filter and tell that they did a pretty good job. What house is that in the background? My brain is thinking about that Christmas one, but it doesn't look like it even has the lights on it. It looks like such a basic house too. It looks cute. This is cute. I wish she didn't have Goofy, but this is cute. She's just like holding the bunny to where it looks like it's standing on. That's funny. That's unique. I'm gonna give it to the other one though. Oh, she's trying to make it look like she's in the magnifying glass. That's very cute. Whose speech bubble is that? Forced lungs. Oh, this person is not, their game is not set to English. I feel like they tried. Trying is better than not trying. I feel like both of these people tried. The one on the left like reminds me of like she's a doll. And then on the right, it looks like she's going for on theme with the giant flowers. What do you guys think? Left or right? Gonna be making an area for the Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I've already been trying to work on one. Hopefully this will help inspire me to work on it more. But I've got this like futuristic kind of city where I've already got the Naboo house and the desert palace because I feel like they match pretty well. And then there's the Inside Out house up there, and Eve and Wally. So they're all kind of like together on my Ancients floating island. And I've been meaning to rebuild it, but the thing is, like, I had it built before, but it was set up for like Dream Snap's appeal. This time I want to decorate it to where it actually looks good when I'm walking around. And I don't quite know what layout I want to do. So hopefully this helps inspire me. So you've seen a lot like that with the small and large items. That's interesting. Too small, can't see, sorry. That's very fair. Neither of them fully like achieved. Oh, I don't know who I gave it to. Somebody got a vote and I was gonna back out. They lucked out. I've not I've not actually seen anybody achieve it, to be honest, where they look small so far. Maybe that one fairy one. And maybe like a few of the Alice ones, but like not really, really. I'm waiting for one where I'm like, oh yeah, you look tiny. Because I feel like a lot of people just went, oh, they must mean Alice themed. Like, I can see where people are trying. That's an interesting outfit. This one would have worked for, like, the, matching your surroundings one. I want to see what her Forgotten Lands looks like. Alright, let me get back to my shot. And then if I've got extra time, I can go back and vote somewhere. That pause there was Philip looking at his future. All right, my queen, let's go. Just scooch up a little, and let's do it where you're on this side this time, and let's see how that works out. Actually, I think I need you a little closer, just like a smidge. Thank you. Just a little closer. There we go. I need a critter or something that's gonna make me like cutesy smile at her. I know the different, like the male versus female avatars have different poses sometimes. Okay, it looks like that one's the same. I know, so the bee pose for the guys, they don't like hold it up to their face. Alright, so if I push her or scooch her this way, then turn this way. Oh, not quite. Turn like right here. Alright, critter off, villagers off, speech bubbles off. I need us to be more like this. Alright, the car doesn't really need to be in front of her, it just needs to be in front of me. needs to be like there. So I guess I'll redo this foliage. Oh my god. It's either too close or too far. One. One more. All right, Aurora, my dear. I need you to look this way. Thank you. That's it. That is all. And then speech bubble, villagers, companion, critters, focus, vignette, brightness, light bloom, tint. Oh, and I didn't add the tags. Fairy build, and you used the zoom in card trick, but you used the big fairy foliage and to make you look small but zoomed in. That sounds so cute. I love that. Alright, it was foliage, which I thought about adding this in anyways. Let's try it right here. And then, what was the other tag? Elegant. That's blocking a lot. Alright, elegant. I meant to add butterflies in anyways. I'll just do one cluster. Alright, I'm gonna bump the car back. And then us just a little. Something is still missing. This might not end up being the cutest, but I feel like a build always looks better with this grass. Is it both trees not allowing it? Okay. I'm gonna try to get this one a little closer. Alright. Is it like pops of light in the back that's missing maybe? Let me try that. I hate how the mouse messes up now if you like have your camera at certain angles. It's really not conducive for easy decorating. Alright. And maybe some back here. Thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. I don't know if that's helping. And I think the grass is not doing what I wanted it to. I'm gonna put this here instead. And then that one that was there, put it right there. And I was gonna pull this. 1, 2. Maybe it's like the angled path that's bothering me. Am I gonna have to use the third camera? I hate this third camera. And it's really not going to show off the foliage with this third camera. I hate it. I feel like they changed this camera again in this update because I can't maneuver the third option like I could before. Of course, thank you for hanging out, Stacy. Sorry, I missed your question. Yes, the pose is different for the guys. For certain critters. Yeah, it's that the fact that we're not centered together that's bothering me. So all right, Aurora. Come here. Thank you. What's blocking the sun? Alright, I can't move that. So we'll just inch a little closer. Just a little closer. That's a better angle. Alright, I need you one square to the left. What if I make it morning instead? Why is the music giving like Jurassic Park now? You did a fairy build and you used the zoomed in card trick. Okay, sorry, I was like really behind on reading that message from Stacy. I'm so sorry, Stacy. Critter, villager. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. No! Me posing moot. Kristoff! She's not your girl. Go back to Anna. Go away. She's mine. Back off. Alright, come on, beautiful. Let's just inch this way. Beautiful. You're perfect. You're stunning. We all love you. Alright, and just a little closer.
What a great day for fishing!
Focus. Vignette first, and then brightness, or they'll cancel each other out. Light bloom, color tint, character lighting. Speech bubbles, villagers. There we go. Alright, I'm going to try to pause him when he's looking at her. Now pause her when she's smiling. I turned speech bubbles off. Alright, I'm gonna see. Does he smile? There we go. No! Moana.
Over here.
Nuh-uh, goodbye. Pua too. I know it wasn't their fault, but dang, I'm irritated at myself for clicking the wrong buttons. Alright, light bloom, color tint. Why isn't it taking the picture? Am I clicking the wrong button? Yeah, I am. No. Too much Pokopia.
This place is so strange.
So he pauses wherever the camera is looking, so I can't move the camera until... There we go. Hard Tiny sticker for Jurassic Park music? Yes. Alright, I think this will be it. I know it's not the best. Everybody's trying to crash it. Alright, what do we think? Me pretend hugging Mirabelle as her grandma. Number 1. Me next to Mirabelle. No, never mind. So, Mirabelle or Aurora. Probably this one because the foliage is like much more in your face. Mirabelle. Aurora. I guess I could always put these in Discord and ask you guys there too. Oh, this took way longer than I thought it would. I'm gonna vote for a minute while you guys let me know. Oh, you know she centered her whole photo around that that snail. That's so funny. Oh, this one's good, but this one made me laugh. I love that snail. Mirabelle is crazy. Your phone doesn't want to type correctly. I see, I see. So you like the Mirabelle one? I think this one is a little bit more perspective. Ooh. Look how tiny he looks. If you're wondering, he's in the very middle of the photo, and there's a big drop of water about to drop on him. I love that. You're probably right too. The Mirabelle one is a little easier to see. because it's brighter. It's a little easier to see what's going on. I'll do it. Submit to Dream Snaps. I'm still gonna save this one and ask Discord just because, like, it's always better to know what more people think. I do think you're right, though. It's probably gonna be that Mirabelle one. You guys are all doing such cute submissions. Like, I'm obsessed. Obsessulated. All right, Aurora.
Truly?
Beautiful.
Who knows what a day like today holds?
I'll let you go. Let me see how many more green eggs I need to craft everything. Because I think, first off, we need a filter for, like, those events. Like the extravaganza. Newest. Oh, I went and grabbed those birds just to forget to add them. And added the butterflies instead. I need to favorite these so they're at the top. Mark. Favorite. Mark, favorite. Oh, it doesn't match the grass. Okay. Alright, so I have only got the egg banner this year. I'm starting to get hungry. What do you guys all, what did you do for lunch? What are you doing for dinner? Hubby was so sweet and got Waffle House last night for us to have for breakfast. That's right. Okay. Event. So we can't sort in here, and they're just gonna be spread throughout. Dang, that's gonna take like all of them. So I have enough for each of the lampposts. Three of those. I got the banner. I need one more for the green one, and then 15 more for that cooker. When does it end? We have another week. Okay.
Oh, well, a beautiful
definitely need to do something salty for lunch.
Being brave doesn't mean looking for trouble.
I'm like really not good at lining these.
I can't run from my past forever.
So aside from my dream snap, I've got the star path. Which I still have like a lot to do on. I can't wait to get these outfits. What were the duties that I have? Craft. That's right, I kept getting stuck on that one that says eat zucchini because there's a song that has that as like some of the lyrics. Nothing more regal than fishing in a gown. You're not wrong. I love how every part of this gown is like sunken in the water. Alright, I'm gonna go craft this other lamp post and check it out. Hi Willie, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How do you get memories fast? It takes you forever. There's a few different things. So like if you are gardening and like you're gardening something that grows quickly like wheat and you're constantly harvesting it, then you'll get memories for that. If you go into your collections section and you go to the memories section, close everything that's not named after a movie. And then you'll be able to scroll through all of the different memories that you haven't unlocked. One thing that you'll notice is you'll have, it says over the missing pieces what you need to do. And if you scroll through, you might notice that like there's certain ones that you need more than others. So like for this one, I'll find them when I feed critters. For this one, I need water flowers, feed critters, water flowers, fish, feed, water, feed. So like obviously I need to feed critters more often and water flowers more often because almost all of the rest of my memories are done. So you could focus on those if you have like a particular task that you don't have a lot of memories on. And then another thing is to just like cook over and over and over and over. Find a recipe that you have plenty of ingredients for. It could just be like a little fruit salad and just click fruit salad and then autofill, cook over and over. And you will get memories from that as well. And then I recommend saving them once you finish your task. Any memories that you get between now and like finishing the star path or even the next update, just like save them because memories are difficult to just like control when you get them. I have a hoard of memories in one area from cooking, so that can help me whenever I get those tasks. Of course. I don't have my blue chest for today. I still need to move their house. I should just look from above because I've got a lot of cleaning that I need to do. If I don't spot it easily, I can almost guarantee it'll be hidden somewhere in my Forgotten Lands build since it's so built out. I've got that Eat Zucchini song stuck in my head now. But I know, like, that particular group annoys a lot of people, so, like, I will not sing it. Don't worry. Yeah, my blue chest is probably in my Forgotten Lands. Always have a bunch of memories just scattered throughout your valley and expansions. That used to be me. I used to have them all. I would have some scattered, and then I would have a lot next to my vacuums. Because whenever you remove the night thorns with the vacuums, they'll all just go next to your vacuum. That's another way to get memories quickly, is especially if you don't clean your expansions often, just go remove all of the like night thorn kind of items. Just cleaning it up should do the trick. Did you guys hear that golden cover with Cat's Eye at the Grammys? Here it is. It was really pretty. But I love golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. I also loved Let It Go. Alright, what can I say? I'm basic. I like what I like, and that's okay. Alright, well, I do think I am going to end things here. I know it's a little bit early. I'm just getting really, really hungry. And I realized the time, and I do need to get some things done before 5.
If I grew up here,
And they're going to take me a hot minute, unfortunately. Thank you so much for being here, everybody that was. I appreciate you. I should be back tomorrow morning for reset. and we can check out the new shop and work on builds and stuff. Work on the star path.
I could use a hand over here.
Let me know in Discord if you like either of my snaps or you think I should just try something else and I can jump on late and try something else. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for any new follows I got today. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a magical rest of your day. I wish you and your loved ones Hakuna Matata, and I hope we're getting together to infinity and beyond. Thank you, Trey. Alright, bye everybody. Thank you for being amazing. May we meet again. Bye. I'm gonna count down so I don't end it too early since you guys are delayed. 10, 10, 10. Hold on, I'm gonna cut the echo on. End of voice. Which voice?
10,
9.
8,
7.